Howdy, folks. We're back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. We are a good couple of parts post Chapter 1. Likely a couple days until Chapter 2 comes out. Oh, and I just let out a big crone's fart, and I feel good now. Well, well, sort of. I'm better. I'm even better now that I'm on a new medication, and I'm not having as many bad attacks as I used to, so hopefully I'll be put on remission soon.
Ready and waiting.
Hopefully soon. Should have happened 2 years ago. But anyway, yeah, 9 days. I'm sitting on my polychromes because I kind of want to just save for Miyabi in her return and then just wait for Fufu to come back, because I don't think I want to risk losing polychromes for nothing, because that's what happened when I tried to pull for Zhuyuan and Silver Anby. I keep calling her... I know she's referred to as Soldier Zero, but I keep calling her Silver Soldier Anby instead. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah. Both times I tried to pull for them upon getting the new characters that I really wanted, I ended up just wasting polychromes anyway. So, and master tapes. So, honestly, it's not even worth it. I'm trying to be more conservative at this point. So, basically, I let the Denny's run so I can unlock the level 30, and from what I understand, every 5 levels, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, etc., the game kind of throws like new side quest stuff at me. So, and due to how late it finally reached level 30 last night, I didn't see the point in streaming any of it, especially if they drop stuff that I will need to worry about. And of course, I don't think they count any cloud coins that I make into the next level until it's unlocked, because, well, there was a huge chunk. I remember when I started this, I had like more than triple the amount of cloud coins that would have easily unlocked the levels further and further down the line, but they didn't count them. So what is even the point in letting the store sell if nothing is honestly going to happen? So, yeah, see how all this is blocked? It's like, why even bother? It's likely not going to count. So I might as well have... So I went ahead and just halted it once it reached the threshold, and then resume business once I've done it. And apparently the true level cap is 45, not 50. So it's not as long as I expected, but it still feels like forever and a half of tedious nonsense. Anyway. We got little lamps and some bamboo furniture. Oh, they're still building stuff. Nice lamps. I wonder what they're gonna add to the tree, to be honest. Another sign, maybe? A swing set? I don't know. A birdhouse, maybe? As we've collected more and more supplies, so have the storage racks in Swabian Temple multiplied. Floor heights have been installed in front of each room too. No, floor lights, excuse me. It'll be much easier to move around the temple at night. In this tree, there are construction tools all around it. Looks like they're planning something big. Yeah, what is there to do with the tree? It's already nice looking anyway. So yeah, we not only get that little cutscene, but, well, there it was. There it is. Another quest to do. And likely more side quests to do. And we're still going on with the whole fair fire spring thing. Whatever it is, I forget. Speaking of fire spring, I probably should get around to doing that title update shit for Monster Hunter Wilds. Much as I don't really want to be honest, which pains me to say. And Sijal is back with the battery thing, just like she did several seasons ago. So I guess we'll get some free polychromes out of that. Well, imagine, didn't expect to run into you here. Could it be you came specifically to support 141's new event? Sijal looks tired. You might need a nap, girl. My couch is available back at the store. After all, the last battery recycling eco project was only a success thanks to your help. Is the new event still about battery recycling? Yes and no. Just collecting batteries off the streets isn't going to make a huge environmental impact on its own. What's really key is spreading the awareness about the environmental protection to everyone. Of course, promoting these eco-friendly ideas doesn't mean letting Give Change and others hustle customers at shop entrances. We're talking about our battery art installations. Battery art installation? Manager, after seeing so many movies, you must have come across those super avant-garde art experiments, right? You know, the ones with all those weird display installations, like the portraits made from hundreds of different colored soda cans. What, like a macaroni art or some shit? Long story short, the boss at 141 wants to take all those used batteries collected and turn them into cool 3D art installation, like a sculpture to show to the citizens. So what? He's like the dude from Iron Giant who separates all the scrap between what's recyclable and what isn't, and he uses the leftovers to make junk sculptures. I love Iron Giant. That movie deserved a better fate than what it got. But of course, oh no, we couldn't allow that. Now could we, WB? How WB has lasted as long as it has is a mystery to me at this point, with how many ways they've spiked the football. Anyway, Dean, what was the line? There are two piles of junk here, scrap and art, and what you currently have in your mouth is art! Oh, and then the giant is like, what? Art? And just when Dean is just like, I think his name was Dean, and he's like, whatever, just enjoy the food, it's fine, and then, of course the giant plops that little bit of scrap he was eating down on the ground, and it splits into what looks like a fruit tree, and he's just like, you know what, it's not bad. Oh, I love that movie. It so deserves a sequel. And I could easily write it in one hand without thinking, in my sleep. Alien invasion with the other giants coming down, War of the Worlds style, and then you have our giant becoming, well, Superman and holding off the invasion and saving the world with a slightly more grown-up Hogarth. But we're never going to get that again, because WB sucks, and WB can't do anything right. Have not been able to do anything right for years, other than maybe the Godzilla stuff, and even then, that's more Legendary's doing, and not really WB. Anyway, tournament of 3 art installation of sculpture and show them the citizens. He believes that combining environmental protection with art will definitely strike a chord with the public. But you know what? At first, the boss had this idea of making Give Change and the others three strike these artistic poses for environmental awareness on the streets, when it actually came down to it, through passersby had no clue what they were doing, which left Give Change feeling pretty frustrated. Sounds pretty sketchy to start with. So basically, we're the anti-Just Stop Oil weirdos. Those annoying little commie shit stains who you know, basically paid agitators. So they don't create anything, they just destroy, and they're all authoritarian little shits. Whereas this is actually making something out of something in order to spread a positive message. Who would have thought? So to give change from striking those weird poses, and of course for my performance metrics, I have no choice but to ask other citizens for help here, waiting to collect the raw materials needed for the art installation. Used batteries, that is. So if you have any drained batteries, could you give them to me, please? Will any battery work? No matter the type, any used battery can be exchanged for prizes. Alright then, counting on you, manager. Make this battery art happen. Yay!
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
9 days? Are you serious? I completely forget how you get used batteries. Oh, right, I forgot. You gotta go to HIA and Scott Outpost for those. I completely forgot. Well, we got side quests, so we might as well talk to Mo over here. But before I do that, let's see what the requirements are for the next 5 parts. I already did the 3-1 reach 100, but whatever. No, wait. No, I did not do 3-1. It's new, so never mind. I misread the signals. Well, I might as well start leveling up some of these little demons. Or I would, if the game allowed me to do it. Where's that frickin' thing? Aerospace Commission again. Lucky Charm and the Hollow Raider. That's it. That's the name of it. No imagination. Okay. It won't allow me to level them up? Are you kidding me right now? I wanted to go 25, not 26, but whatever, game. Venture Shark. Maybe it's only the specifically named ones that can be leveled up, like the shark one. Maybe that's it. Oh, great. 700,000. As if the game couldn't get any more fucking annoying. I really hate this. I hate it. 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 It's too much fucking busy work. I hate the temple restoration. I really do. Because of the whole, oh, you need to go up to this threshold. Like, fuck you and your threshold. Just give me the frickin' quest finishing already. Pristine satire selling parts, tools and taste selling price increased by, okay, so they're trying to make it go faster, I see. So, I guess that's some small bit of comfort, I suppose. Can't do anything with that because I need to wait for it to be discovered. Okay, let's see what I can sell that is hot. Sheesh. See if I can level some of my sales ones up. Okay, so it is specifically these specialty ones with the names that get the 25 level, apparently. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. Because Sharky over here is the only one. Well, actually, no, there's Little Voyager. He has a name. So let's see if that also happens with him. Yep, it is the named ones. The very, very specific named ones that get the special level up privileges. Okay, well, let's go do the whole Moy thing, and then the other quests.
Thanks to you, it looks like the Tide Fair can finally happen again.
Oh, don't say that. This is nothing compared to what you've done to help me. Besides, this was always meant to be at Sweebian Temple. It was just... I couldn't bring myself to face it until now.
Oh, he finally made up his mind, did he?
Oh, you're here too. Thanks again for everything you did to rescue Ping.
You're welcome. We were glad to help.
I came today to give you this sky letter. It belonged to Jen, Ping's older brother.
Ping's older brother. I think I remember you two mentioning him before.
11 years ago, just before the Tide Fair, Jen had already picked up his sky letter and written his blessing on it. He was just waiting for the day to take it to Swabian Temple. But then, the unexpected happened. He never came back from the Hollow.
The Hollow Zero expansion and the old capital falling, right?
This sky letter was all he left behind. And every time I open it and see the words, "May my family be safe," it just hits me all over again. So I went to Swabian Temple, thinking that I had to send off the sky letter. It was his last wish. But when I got there, I was told that Yunquei Summit was pulling out of Waifei, and the Tide Fair wouldn't be held again. No matter how many doors I knocked on and how hard I pleaded, all I could do was watch Swebian Temple grow emptier by the day. I waited for years. And over time, I gave up.
11 years ago. So it was then.
I could never let go of this regret. But I know the Tide Fair was something Yunquei Summit organized out of their own goodwill, and that I shouldn't be blaming the mystics. I kept that bitterness bottled up all these years, until you all came back. I was happy when I first heard the temple was reopening, but then it just felt unfair. Why now? I had waited at Swebian Temple every day back then, and no one ever came. And now it just happens? Why is it that Jen never got to... I'm just glad you're here now. If it weren't for your help, Ping might have ended up just like his brother.
Well, it wasn't entirely their fault either, because remember, the entire sect, generational sect that Yi Zhuan was part of, got wiped out, and she was all that was left, so even if she wanted to host it, she probably didn't have the manpower to do anything, let alone holding off hollow attacks anymore, so there was nothing she could do. I don't think there was anything any of them could do after getting decimated so horribly.
I'll take care of the sky letter personally. Don't worry, I understand what it means to you. I'll handle it carefully. Once I've thoroughly examined the sigil inside, I'll return it to you safely. It will be your decision whether to keep it for memory's sake or to send it flying.
I see. All right, that's more than I could ask for. Thank you. I'll be heading back now.
Please, take care.
So he came to deliver it. This was a keepsake from his late son.
So the sky letter old Mo brought belonged to his son who had passed away years ago.
This sky letter is invaluable, both to him and Swabian Temple. It carries the weight of a loved one's final wish, and through it, I can catch a glimpse of the legacy left behind over a decade ago. I must thank you and Fufu. The sky letter is still trivial when compared to saving a life. We're lucky to have you here at Swabian Temple.
My pleasure, darling.
This must have been fate's plan all along.
Well said. You're quite perceptive. After seeing my disciples work so hard, I suppose I'd better stop slacking off myself. It's time I focused on making the sky letters. This time, we'll make enough for everyone in all of Waifei Peninsula, so no one will be left with any regrets.
Talk to Pan. And there's Fufu with him. Perfect. That solved the biggest problem for the Tide Fair. This calls for a celebration. You've been busy running around for the Tide Fair lately, and I haven't been much help. Tell you what, whatever you feel like eating today, I'll head straight to the market and whip up something special just for you guys. An extra large bowl of wonton soup and gyoza and a nice crispy platter of teriyaki beef on the sticks, please. For real? Me too? I get extra food too? I'm so done with those compressed biscuits. Of course you played a crucial role in Swabian Temple's renovation. Couldn't have done it without you. I want that braised pork belly I've been craving forever. Oh, and fried chicken wings too. I've been dreaming about those. I want both. Hold on, everyone gets to choose. How about braised pork for you, Fufu? Let Wise pick something. So Wise, what would you like? I'll go with the chicken wings then. That's my junior. You really know your food. Now we get to try both of them. Wait a minute, that was Fufu. That's my junior. Now we get to try both of them. Ha, you got it. You're totally spoiling Fufu. Junior's disciples should spoil their seniors. That's right, juniors. Wait, that feels backwards. Braised pork and fried chicken wings. I've got it memorized, and I'll get Shifu's favorite while I'm at it. Alright, I'm off to the market. Get ready to feast your hearts out. Shifu, I wonder how she's doing with those talismans. Definitely not the Chinese Zodiac talismans from Jackie Chan Adventures, that's for sure. Like, yeah, for that dragon demon Shendu, or whatever his name is. It was Shendu, yeah. Oh, god damn it, the freaking flashing screen! MiHoYo did not test the lighting for the dark timing of Waifei Peninsula, and it's horrible. These symbols on the sky letter. What do you think, Shifu? Seems like just a few simple strokes, there's an intrinsic mystery to them. You could say it's the most crucial part of the sky letter. I figured it out. The sky letter can be returned to Mr. Moore. I'll go return it. I'll leave it to you then. It's time to get started on making a new sky letter. How the sales coming along, Pipsqueak? Well, 20 is still better than nothing. It's the same freaking thing. Cloudgate, huh? They want me to make 25 of these? But I already made 25. What are you talking about, game? Yeah. Uh, 75, freaking. Look at that. They're not even giving me a break when it comes to the freaking selling requirements. It's like, come on. We didn't have to worry about the sell Cloudcrest level shit with like the first 10, 20 or so levels. So why do we gotta worry about it now? It's fucking tedious. Tedious bullshit. And I hate tedious bullshit. It's like, come on. You could have thought of something else more fun to do. Yeah, I don't like It was interesting at first, but once they started having the whole, oh, you have to have certain cloud coin level, that is like, no, fuck you and your level requirement. Just let me move on. Stupid. More ping. What's wrong, Ping? You've been coughing a lot these past few days. Did you catch a cold? I'm not sure. You know, my lungs have been feeling weird ever since I got out of the hollow. He's been corrupted! But I checked out the hospital and they didn't find anything wrong. Could it be because of the ether's influence in the hollow? A hollow? Master Wise, can you help take a look? I'll take a look. Oh, great. Thanks for your help. But that's what happens when you go into a follow, idiot. Shouldn't have done that, and now look. And now look what happened. Oh, nope, nope, not it. Figure 8. Okay, I think I got it. A reverse figure 8. A very sloppy figure 8, but whatever. How are you feeling, Ping? No more coughing. Incredible. I feel so much better. You should thank Master Wise. Thanks, Wise. There's no need. But what caused this in the first place? Could I have inhaled something weird in the hollow? Yeah, the miasma. I actually just learned this from Yixuan. And so in a way that was easy to understand. You give the two of them a general explanation of how to guide the flow of ether. I see. So that's the Yunkoi Summit for you. With you all here and Wi-Fi, everyone, especially those who have to work in the hollow, feel so much more at ease. I can't thank you enough. Pinging is just not cut out for going into hollows. He's being reckless. I won't go there anymore. Ugh, the masters at Swabian Temple are something else. They waltz in and out of the hollow. They're like they're going just to grab a bite to eat. Next time you go into a hollow, make sure you go with a professional. I swear, I've learned my lesson. Alright, almost forgot. Here's your skyletter back. Is Yixuan Shifu done with it? Okay, I'll take it then. Just come find me if you need to use it again. It's Fufu this time. Shifu's closed the door to visitors and started focusing on making sky letters. I took a quick look around the room when I went to bring Shifu some tea, and there were already so many sky letters. Tide Fair is just around the corner. Right? While Shifu's working on that, let's focus on the other renovations around Swabian Temple, like that tree. What's up with the tree? I was just about to talk to Bellabog about the tree situation. Come check it out. You'll see what I mean. You follow Fufu to the big tree inside the temple grounds. Looks like Anton has already been busy there for a while. Looks like it's pretty much set up, right? Can I go up there? Hold up, just a bit more to go. Safety first. Once everything's been secured, you're good to roll. Okay, be careful now. Some of those branches look pretty flimsy. Don't worry, I won't let a single leaf get knocked off. Are we renovating the trees too? No, it's just for decoration. I asked Shifu to teach me how to fold some sky letters without talisman patterns. I thought I'd hang them on the trees. It may not carry the same meaning as a proper sky letter, but it's still great for adding to the atmosphere of the Tide Fair. Making the Tide Fair better is what gives it meaning. Oh, right, you've got a point. This feels like one of Shifu's lectures. But anyway, I'll be sure to hang more sky letters on the trees. Billabong could help hang sky letters too, but I'm sure it'll mean so much more to you guys if you guys did it yourselves. I was thinking the same thing, going, by the way, everyone from Billabong Heavy Industries will get their own sky letters too. Shifu said since you've all come to Waifei, you're guests of the Tide Fair. So when in Rome, right? So you're saying we can make a wish at the Tide Fair too? You bet. Perfect. Actually, ever since we got this job, the president's been going on and on about wanting to visit Swabian Temple, but couldn't find the time. This is great. I'll write down the president's... No, everyone's wishes. A sky letter should fit all of this. Worst case, I'll just keep my part short. Don't worry, if that's not enough, I'll get you some more. Alright, now that you've said that, I'm even more fired up to get this done. I'll leave it to Bellabog, then let me know when it's done. Alright, bro. And bronet. I'm being silly. And of course, we can't do any of that because we gotta wait for the coins to go to 70,000. And then we gotta wait for them to go into 1 million. And then a quintillion and trillion and blah, 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 blah. What a waste of time. Well, I'm gonna go do the lengthy side quests now. So go to Hollow Raider quest line. Already did the porcelain shit, so we don't have to worry about that no more, thank God. Are we getting a new map or something else? Probably a new map. I mean, it's literally starting right where we left off with the Porcelain Boosalum quest, where we couldn't go previously because the way was blocked. I'm at the meeting spot, but where's the client? I hear fighting up ahead. Could it be... people? Oh no, people! And they're dead. Phew, number 3. Number 3, we're saved. For real, who came to save us? You're so skilled. Which gang are you from? Thank you so much for saving our lives. You guys called for a locksmith commission. Could you be the one who took the lockpicking job? Too bad you're late. There's no need to pick the lock now. Hold up, number 6. Since this big shot can handle these thugs like it's nothing, they should be able to get our stuff back. Makes sense. Thanks for the save, boss. You've got the whole Good Samaritan vibe going on. We'd come to the Waifei Peninsula with our family heirloom, but accidentally wandered into the hollow, and those thugs robbed us of our treasure. That's a precious treasure to us. We absolutely can't lose it. Looking at your skills, taking down those thugs shouldn't be a problem at all. You guys are Hollow Raiders, right? Bro, the boss found out. What do we do? Should we make a run for it? Who announces they're gonna bail before actually bailing? Dummy, the boss hasn't even made a move. Definitely not planning to beat us to a pulp. Seems we really suck at lying, boss. We can't hide anything from you at all. I can tell by your equipment, so tell me the truth. Got it, crystal clear. Here's the deal. Just like you said, we're Hollow Raiders, spending our days like rats crawling through tunnels and poking our noses out to sniff for something good. If someone leaves leftovers on the table, we'll sneak up there and have a taste of it. But who would have thought that our desire to score a free meal only ended up in our getting sniped by an even bigger rat? Those punks just snatched the strong box we worked so hard to dig up. That thing should have been moved to their temporary hideout by now, right? So, boss, would you mind gracing us with your presence and sweep those pathetic clowns off the stage? All of them? Well, I'll definitely pay your commission fee. It's just, could you wait until we get the strong box back? To be honest, with your eagle-sharp eyes, I'm sure you've already noticed the two of us were flat broke. The plan was, if the lockbox couldn't open it, we wouldn't have to pay a Denny. If they could, we'd sell what's inside, and that'd cover the commission fee. These two guys are definitely scammers. Boss, what about it? Please have mercy on us. Yeah, have some pity on us. Take me to check it out. Thanks, boss. Thank you so much. You'll pay for this someday. I guess we're not going down the alley back over there.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
Harder! Being hacky's what counts.
Weakling.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Take this!
That's a heater!
Let's make this quick.
As expected of a boss, I knew those small-time punks were nothing but a bad joke in front of you. This must be the strong box, huh? Has the box already been opened? Looks like someone in that gang knows how to pick locks. Indeed, could it be that the contents of the box have already been taken? Thank goodness, there's a small box inside. Looks like they couldn't crack the lock on this one. Boss, could you help me out? Observe carefully and find the flow within. The lock structure is simple, but it's warped inside by ether corruption. By the look on your face, you must have something up your sleeve, right? Now, if you could, please help us crack it open. Harmonize with ether and unlock the seal. Why is there a bug right there? Oh. Oh, this is going to be a messy one. A very, very messy one. Okay, I think it's not what the game wanted, but no, wait, it isn't what the game wanted. Okay. Not entirely what it wanted, but it'll do. It really worked. You're going to be rolling in it now. But this belongs to the big boss. Yo, you don't get it. If we pay our boss as good guys, they'll definitely toss some cash our way to get rid of us. Let's see what's really inside here. No way, isn't this just a photo? Liu Xiaoxiang and Liu Shengwu photographed at. This is a photo from 10 years ago. 10 years ago? Who'd be that absurd to put a photograph box? Hold up, looking at the time, not everyone's as quick-witted as number 2. Who got us to safety hiding in that shipping container? When the Holo expansion caught up, stuff was scattered all over the ground. Number 3, I missed number 2. I was thinking about number 4 and number 5, but they're wearing suits now. We shouldn't hold them back just because we're not trying hard enough. Why are they going by numbers? Is it a gang thing? Like they all go by numbers to hide their identities? Boss, I swear we really thought there were treasure hidden in there, but as you can see, there's definitely isn't. At this point, we can't afford the commission fee. How about you take a couple swings at me to blow off some steam? The owner is our friend, so return it. This? Number 3, what should we do? Boss, how about we escort you back? He'll pay you. For real? Thanks, boss. We'll head out right away. Thanks. Where should we look? Search with all you've got. This is like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's harder than finding a needle in a haystack. Don't try to fool me. No way, we're going right now, we promise. Come on, number 6, let's move. We're hitting the road to deliver the photo. See ya, boss.
Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading, huh?
Look over the thug. Hearing someone stand up behind me, I turned around to see a rather dejected-looking thug. Oh, so he's involved, huh? How'd you get that lock open? Why are you curious about that? Done playing dead? Oh, okay, so he wasn't just some random dude that was there, pre-programmed. No, he's part of the group that I just slaughtered. Seems like you've noticed it all along. Plus, I've got something to ask of you, so we need to talk face to face. But before that, can you tell me, how did you unlock that lock? Did you really know the person in the photo? No, but did you know them? I see, so you were teaching a lesson to those two just now. I've got the key to that box, and that photo belongs to me. Is that your family member in the photo? I never liked taking photos since I was little. That one picture, it was only taken because my brother dragged me into the group shot. Who would have thought that now this photo became the only memento between us? I heard my brother lives in the Waifei Peninsula. Could you please tell him that I'm still alive? It's just that I am somewhere far away. Why don't you meet up and talk? Just look at my current state and you'll understand why. I couldn't handle the difficulties and pressure, so I took the easy way out and ended up not becoming a good person. Ether changed the lock, changed my family, and so now, even though I have the key, I can't open the box anymore. If you don't want the help, just say no straight up. But if you're down, I'll hook you up with all the dennies you want as payment. Switch them to polychromes and tapes, and you have a deal, Buster. I fixed the lock. Now it's now's your turn to fix your own heart. Those two were right about you. You're an unusual kind of person. Is this dedication of yours born from shallow experiences or deep ones? I can tell by that look in your eyes you've been through a lot. I get it. Let me waver and hesitate a bit more. Maybe you're right. All I need to do is unlock it, and then I can see my brother. This life can't go on if only I have the courage to face my punishment. Just like number 3 and number 6. Just like the two brothers just now. Heh, you're right. Here's your payment for taking the initiative to have those two deliver the photo. Don't be hesitant. I'm not some thug, just a Holo Raider. These dennies were earned with honest sweat, so take them without worry. What should we do about number 3 and number 6? I'll catch up with them. Maybe they're not bad by nature. Survival of the fittest, sticking close for warmth. That's how we Holo Raiders roll as brothers. Hope they can join us, and maybe we can open a coffee shop together in Janus Quarter. Until we meet again, friend. Looks like Tin Master's got competition. So that was it, huh? So it would seem. Lucky Charm. So that's the second one. Sickly woman. Aw. Not even a name. Come on. Not a fan of the hairdo, but not unattractive. Wait, does she have pointy ears? No, she doesn't. I'm just seeing things. I thought she had pointy ears like Hugo and Vivian, but no, it's just the hair covering the top parts of the ears. Hurry up, hurry up. I snuck out during work hours. You're the one who took the commission, right? Is it your father who's gone missing? Yes, it's him again. I've lost count of how many times this month I've had to hire someone to drag him out of the hollow. Oh, right, I mentioned this in the commission, didn't I? While my dad might have just gotten lost in the city, this commission might require going down in there, so you should be mentally prepared. He's probably in there again, diving deep into this twisted porcelain theories, but hey, at least being close to porcelain helps him hang in there a bit longer. Seriously, what's wrong with just chilling at home and watching TV? Just let me handle all the money-making business. Let me see. People in the company group chat are pinging me. I gotta go. My dad might seem a bit weird, but he's actually pretty easy to get along with. He cares a lot about his reputation, though, so when you meet him, don't mention I sent you. Just help him out first. If you help him out, he won't have the heart to turn you down. I've sent you all the info. There's a list of neighbors who know my dad really well. They'll know what's up as soon as you mention it. Go get him. You got this. So we gotta help him first. Got it. Client was already stretching her legs to warm up when she was speaking her last sentence, and the moment she finished talking, she darted into the cable car, rushing off to work. Sickly and yet going on to work anyway? One frankly sympathizes. I met the neighbor mentioned in the documents and explained our purpose and the whole situation. Old son's gone missing again. Hope he's fine. I really like that lucky charm he gave me last time. Lucky charm? Grandma rummaged around and pulled out a porcelain ornament shaped like a copper coin with a red cord tied to it. Looked like some kind of protective charm or something. Old son's quite the smooth talker and a real charmer. Even at his age, he's still killing it on the dance floor. Let me think where he might have gone. No clues here. Can I borrow the charm? It might help. Here, take it. Your old son's daughter's friend, aren't you? I'm getting it on in years and don't need much money anyway. I'm just happy to help old son out. Neighbor mentioned the files. Grandpa's son gone missing again. Don't tell me he went there alone again. We even made plans to watch the rerun of the Golden Age together. Do you know where he went? I shouldn't have told him how to get there, but with his skills, he'll probably figure out which outsourced worker can be bought off pretty easily, huh? Yeah, I think I know where Grandpa's son went. Probably into that research area in the Lemnian Hollow. You know, the place with all the equipment. So you're the helper that his daughter brought in. Poor girl. Works tough enough, and with such a willful father. Even as his bro, I can't help. I can't walk away. I can't talk any sense into her father. But trust my eye for talent, and you're good at what you do. But I trust my eye for talent. You're good at what you do. Those clues should be enough for you to track down Grandpa's son. Research area, huh? Well, so there he is. Nah, not this one. This ain't right either. No good. I need to recalculate them. A kid, who brings you here? This place ain't safe. Better scram quick. Sharp senses you got there, old man. I ain't like you. Get out of here. Don't waste my time. You look pretty sus. Oh, come on. Really? If you're not leaving, neither am I. Aren't you stubborn, kid? Fine. I'm looking for Lumite ore. Happy now? What kind of Lumite ore? And why not buy it in the city? You don't know anything. Only natural raw ore is useful. Listen up. I'm looking for a palm-sized bovine-shaped piece of Lumite ore. This stone controls destiny and only those chosen by fate can obtain it. So people like you shouldn't waste your energy trying. A piece of Lumite ore shaped like a cow. I get it. Good that you understand. Now leave. Okay. That sounds like chasing after a 4-leaf clover. Except even rarer and probably a 1 in a trillion chances of happening. Oddly shaped Lumite ore. Why do I even bother with logic? You know what? I might as well collect it. Fuck it. Oh, look at those thighs and that ass move. Jesus Christ in heaven. Freaking Yishwin has got like the perfect figure, man. Like, damn. Perfectly shaped tatas, perfectly shaped rear end and thighs, and those childbearing hips. Jesus. And that hair. And that nice, beautiful face. Hey, youngster, let's put our eyesight to the test, see who can spot it first. Hey, Grandpa, look. You already found it? How is that possible? Could it be that you, young one, are blessed by fate with some extraordinary fortune? Quick, hand it over. Let me have a look. Phew, this isn't it after all. Why? This is no good. It's got no horns. Useless without horns. Looks like I'm the only one who can handle this after all. Let's head back to the city for some rest. I bet you must be exhausted. Huh? How come you're not even breaking a sweat? I can still go another round. Gotta find that bull today, no matter what. So it's a bull, not a cow. Well, he never specified what kind of bovine, so... yeah. So Wise just assumed it was a cow and didn't even think to account for the probability of there being a bull. Ow. All right. Last time I didn't prepare my eyes properly. This time, let me count to 3 before we start. 1. It's a horned cow, a bull. How'd you find it so fast again? Are you some kind of protagonist from a stories, kid? Let me see that. Well, technically, yes. well, 1 out of like 20 at this point. Good thing you're not, or according to convention, I'd have to go and take you as my disciple. Then I'd have to watch my precious daughter growing closer and closer to you. Listen up, this bull may have horns, but it's all mopey and just looks like it's head down grazing and plowing. I can't see an ounce of fighting spirit in it. It has no spirit at all. This won't do it all. Can we skip the part where I search for a new one? Of course not. I'll just do it myself. Things can't go on like this. I have a suggestion. Let us utilize technical means to resolve the current issue. Technical, right? If we use the ether manipulation technique we mastered before to modify the Lumite ore a bit. No time to waste. Let's try it now. So we're just gonna make one. What the fudge? I don't get it. Oh my god, this is fucking dumb. Fucking finally. Ugh, that was annoying. This time I'll definitely be the first to. Found it. Nothing surprises me anymore. Come on, let me take a look, kid. Yep, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Not bad at all, young one. Each generation is bound to produce new talent. This new generation is indeed brimming with promise. I've got to admit I'm getting old. The older I get, the more I talk, and the more I talk, the more I want to hear from the younger folk. Come on, say it. I know you've got at least 3 things to say. What are bulls good for anyway? Why look for a bull-shaped lumite ore? Lumite ore is celestial treasure harboring mysterious powers that can protect the home and bring good fortune to its master. You know that show, The Golden Age? Every time it gets a rerun, the show market goes up. The stock market goes up. This time I'm gonna ride that wave and make some serious cash. Alright, we'll count that as 2 things you've said. Now hit me with that last burning question. I might be getting on in years, but I can still catch the look in your eye. Were you a Hollow Raider before? Were you a proxy once? Nah, no, never. In the past, I entered Hollows without permission like a Hollow Raider, but never took a single resource. I'm just as capable of navigating the Hollow as my knowledge and family secrets like a proxy, but I don't play tour guide. I've mastered the 13-word ether feng shui secret arts passed down in my family since I was a child, and I'm skilled at using it. I'm a feng shui geomancer who specializes in observing hollow terrain. It all goes back to the mysteries of ether. You young ones are all the same. Back in the day, lots of folks trusted us. The miners here worked in teams under foremen, and they needed people like me to pick out the best places to mine. Back then, with just a flick of my fingers and a peek into Destiny's playbook, I could rake in millions like it was nothing. But good times don't last forever, and poor Salumix came along and crushed everyone with their fancy equipment that I couldn't even understand and their endless money. My source of income was cut off, and I spent all my savings to save my brothers. Nowadays, young people don't even know who I am anymore, all because of that heartless man. You must have seen him, the blue-haired guy whose name leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yet now, my sweet daughter works for him. Damien. Working hard to earn a living isn't a bad thing. Though I'm old and frail now, I don't want to end up completely useless. Back in my day, I was quite the dashing hero. Why should my daughter have to suffer like this? That's why no matter what I want to see that her old man used to be someone who was really amazing. That's what she thinks. She said she really looks up to you. That's so. I can see hesitation in your eyes, kid. I get it, really. I'm just salty about losing to that guy. Alright, let's go. Here's your Lumite ore back. Weren't you going to dominate the stock market? I can't. Since this was your doing, how could it possibly guarantee my path ahead? But now that someone with divine powers like you brought it to my attention, I guess it's heaven's way of telling me to know when to quit. If it's not meant to be, no point in forcing it. Why are you looking at me like that? Didn't I tell you I can read the cosmic fate of yin and yang? Just so we're clear, I'm not taking any disciples. Now hurry up and take me back, Sonny Jim. Or, yeah, Sonny Jim, because Wise is a guy. Dad, I told you, modern washing machines are super advanced. It's totally fine to wash everything together. Nodded off while standing. I brought your dad back. Huh? What meeting is about to start? Oh, it's you. Did you find my dad? I saw him looking around in the back. Thanks. I saw him looking around in the back. Thanks for your help. I'll transfer your payment shortly. What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? Is there something you want to say to me? Your father's been has been very worried about you. He thinks you're working too hard. Why bring this up all of a sudden? And come on, that's clearly a lie, isn't it? Every time I try to talk about work at home, he cuts me off impatiently and starts criticizing my boss, Mr. Damien. Mr. Damien is honestly the easiest going supervisor I've ever had. Besides, with him wandering around the hollow muttering to himself all day, shouldn't I be worried? Shouldn't I be the worried one? He's just trying to lighten your load a bit. He wants to be someone you can lean on. What? What was he thinking? I'm his daughter. The woman suddenly appeared startled and embarrassed and let out a long sigh. Looks like he still can't let go of that feng shui geomancy he's so obsessed with. All those old neighbors and friends who trusted him kept praising how accurate his fortune-telling was. He'd always remind me, stay happy, don't work too hard, or your luck will slip away. I've never believed in any of that stuff, but recently, the busier I get, the more likely I am to run into unpleasant situations. Believe in your parents' intentions. Thinking it over calmly, I've always sensed the emotions behind my father's actions. It's just that I chose to ignore them. No, I should say I subconsciously avoided them. I really want him to know that I'm capable. I can take care of myself, and I can protect him too. Okay, so she cares about him and is not a strong, independent woman. Caricature. Maybe showing weakness occasionally isn't such a bad thing. I understand. Suddenly I feel so hungry. It's been ages since I had my dad's clay pot rice. Thank you so much. Sorry, I can't invite you to join us this time. I just want to enjoy dinner with him alone. Hey, sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Okay, another couple of side missions done. So, what can I do? I can't do anything about Swabian because of the damned coin thing. So that's basically it there. I can't do anything there because I have to I have to frickin' level it up first. Anything else I can do? Nope. I gotta wait 1,000,000 years for that to finish. Nope, I can't do these masks because I've not unlocked them yet. I need to get another one of those named Bangbu to do a 25. There's one. And Afu. Okay. Might as well do this and get it over with, right? So might as well do it. Get it over with. Okay, what's next that I can do? Still have to wait for this. I can't do this. I need to wait for it to unlock because of the stupid cash limit. Same with this. I can't do misfortune masks. I did the 2 S-rank Bangbu, which are the only ones that I can use to level up to 25. Complete wishes, that's a given. Level 25, 4 out of 4. And there's another main mission that comes up later. And then there's another bunch. Any other Yumcha-Sin stuff I can do? Nope, there is not. I'm basically spent. Okay, so I've done as much as I can do with this, but unfortunately I have to once again play the long game. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm tempted, but honestly, I'm gonna take a break. So yeah, not the most productive episode, but I moved on. I leveled up on those temple shit, but at the same time, I'm not happy about being slowed down by tedious nonsense. But whatever. Got some quests done, so that's what matters. I'd have to go do HIA and other stuff to do this. Speaking of which, no, not HIA. This. They changed the task force stuff, so I could do this. Do this and yeah, this is something I can do on my off time. Yeah, I'll do this on my off time. There's no need to stream it. Y'all know how it works. So, I'm going to take a streaming break. And... I can either do one of two things. I can either do date quests with characters I haven't done yet. Or I can switch gears and do another game. Catch up on another game. And the one that... as much as I don't want to do it, Monster Hunter Wilds did get title update number 2, so I might just do that instead. It's not like Triple Z's going anywhere either way, because we got 9 days till Season 2 comes out and other stuff happens. The battery stuff and HIA and Scott Outpost stuff is stuff that I can easily do off screen and not waste anyone's time, so I think I'm gonna do that instead. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it off at this part, and then when I come back later, hopefully I'll have made up my mind as to what I want to do. So that'll be it for now, folks. I'll see y'all later with Triple Z when I decide to jump back in with the next part for that, and by the time I've made up my mind, I'll either do that or I will jump back into Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll probably do that. I don't know. I'll think about it. So anyway, that'll do for now, and I'll see y'all later as soon as possible. Blah, 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 blah.